Welcome to my Rockwell Automation, your centralized platform for managing software and services with ease. In this demo, we'll explore two key user roles: the engineer, also known as software user, and the license manager. Both roles have access to essential tools, but each is tailored to different responsibilities. The engineer role is designed to help users understand what their company has purchased and how to use it. The license manager role includes all engineer capabilities, plus advanced tools for managing software licenses across the organization. When users log in, they're greeted personally. The system uses their first name to create a customized experience. Let's dive into what each role can do. Let's start with the engineer role. This is the default role for most users when they log into My Rockwell Automation. In the Service Entitlements tab, engineers can quickly see what services their company has purchased, such as Tech Connect or integrated service agreements. If they need to check when a contract expires or find the authorization number for support, it's all right there. This is a quick way to check contract details, including expiration dates and authorization numbers. They can click View Report to see how much of their drawdown service has been used, or View Tickets to track support cases tied to their agreements. Now let's take a look at the Software Entitlements tab. Here, engineers can see all the software their company has purchased at any location they have access to. Even if a license hasn't been assigned to them directly, in the Location License tab, they can still view what's available across their organization. Clicking into a license displays key details, including the serial number, authorization number, and when support expires. Engineers can only view product keys if the license is specifically assigned to them. That helps keep things secure and role appropriate. Now, let's switch over to the License Manager view. At first glance, it looks similar, but license managers have access to more tools for managing software across the organization. In the License view, license managers can see all the software their company has purchased across every location they're associated with. License managers have access to a built-in startup guide, a quick, helpful resource that links directly to a knowledge base article packed with useful content, like how-tos, tips, and answers to common questions. And if they need to handle quotes, orders, or renewals, no worries. Those actions still live in the software portal. There's a direct link right here to take them there. This license view includes software that's currently under support, out of support, purchased through the portal, or even acquired before the portal existed. When license managers open a license, they'll see all the key details right up front, like the product name, the product key, how many licenses were purchased, how many have already been activated, and how many are still available. For example, if a license includes 15 seats and 14 are already in use, they'll know there's just one left to assign. They can also download the activation certificate directly from this screen. That certificate includes everything needed to get the software installed and activated. By clicking Assign License, they can enter up to 30 email addresses at once. Each person will automatically receive a welcome kit with everything they need to download and activate the software. Once assigned, the license will also appear in that user's personal license view within My Rockwell Automation. And here's where it gets even more useful. License managers can click on Usage Details to see exactly where the software has been activated. That includes the machine ID, and if the license was assigned to a specific person, they'll also see the user's email. This is especially helpful for companies with multiple locations or large teams. It gives managers a clear, centralized view of how their software is being used and where. One important thing to note: license managers will be able to see all their company's software licenses in My Rockwell Automation, whether they're currently under support or not. That means if a license expired years ago, it's still visible. In this example, they can see a license where support ended in 2018, but since it's a perpetual license, the customer still owns it. They can view the details, see the serial number, and confirm that it's been activated. They can also go into the Usage Details tab to see where that software was activated and on which machine. In addition to viewing licenses by product, license managers also have access to a contract view. This is especially useful for those who manage renewals or need to track contract coverage. Unlike the license view, which is organized by product, the contract view is organized by contract. So instead of seeing individual software items, managers will see the full contract and everything tied to it. They can filter by location, and they can also filter by expiration date. For example, they might want to see which contracts are expiring in the next 30 days. Once inside a contract, they'll see familiar details: the serial number, product key, activation status, and usage data. They can download activation certificates and view machine IDs, just like in the license view. That wraps up our walkthrough of the managed license experience in My Rockwell Automation. From viewing license details and usage to assigning software and tracking contracts, license managers and software users now have a centralized, intuitive way to manage everything in one place. If you or your customers need help, there are plenty of resources available: startup guides, job aids, demo videos, and a dedicated knowledge base and Seismic. And if something's not working quite right, support is just a click away. And remember, this is just the beginning. More features and enhancements are on the way, all shaped by feedback from customers and partners like you. Thanks for watching. We're excited for you and your customers to start exploring the new experience.